Здравейте отново, продължаваме оттам, където спирахме с Батман, Telltale сериите. Търсиме ос някъде в този парк. Вече май сме във война с най-големия мафиотски бос тук. И по вестниците даже го отразяват. Но, да видим какво иска ос. И... дай му някакви пари на това. И сме пръсвани, бе. Пари като шума при нас. Му даде 20 стотинки и не може да си купи една бира с тях. Какво ще го преглеждам? Малко е болен. Нищо. Вау. Добре, както е. Не знам колко е дълъг този епизод, но ще се опитаме да го разцикаме до край. Още сега. Да, се сгрем и ние като някакви бездомни. Няма проблеми. Продължаваме. Тук има някакъв бюст.
Great.
И то значи викна ние и сега закъснява. Ще го изчакаме. Драматичното му появяване с закъснение, когато ние сме в някаква беда. Не съм играл играта, но съм сигурен, че така ще стане. Защото винаги така става. Виждам някакъв тук, дето пушилата е... И отиваме да си говорим с него. Кой би го прави това? Друго си като играете на много графики и не мога да видите тия графити какви са.
That isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
То пък ти не с кой се занимаваш, бе?
Hey, you heard him, man.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen.
Ето, аз казвам.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Опа, добре, че ние трябва да се биеме тук. Кю.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Защото така лагва на моменти. Моля да попитам аз.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new.
То цяло цапам в кръв.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Той го закъса из парите нещо.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
Това нещо е замислил.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Много ясно, брат. Кефи ме.
Good seeing
Awesome,
you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Направо си ни предупреди. Тия Офред вече ме чака с колата от другата страна на парк. Да ходим на никаква пресконференция. Добре. Вау. Как е гледа това на хай графики? Какво е дума?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Не смисъл да
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Не ли трябва да вяра?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Тук просто някакво каже. Толкова попаднах в играта, че забрах, че не записвам и трябва да все пак да коментирам нещо.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Нека да не мога да си купиш нови мебели и
I
глупости.
meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
А той Брус всъщност не знам май за какво става въпрос. Но семейството му наистина е работило с мафията. Мисля, че така и в комиксите, и в филмите, и в анимационните филми. Че не е чиста работата на баща му и майка.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Беше много интересна историята с това кой е убиеца всъщност на родителите му.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who
Това е
it
някой
could be.
от Фалкон,
I mean, no
защото
one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Nice. Тя е
You're gonna
доволна.
beat this, Bruce.
Мисля,
Wayne's
че там може да
always
се
come
довериме.
out.
За сега, докато не ни прецака в някой етап там на играта. Някой по-късен етап на играта ни прецака, но това е ясно. Ясно, че да, някакси ще
I
ни
hate to
прецака.
admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support
И
Gotham,
че
even
Алфред
in its
знае за какво
darkest
става
days.
въпрос също
All
е...
this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Така е, добре, правилно, правилно. Алфред, много добре мислиш. Харесва ми. Сега ще го намериме долу. В кафенето ли бе?
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen, I'll look into this. I swear. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation?
Да, чак мета,
It
брат.
just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap
И аз мисля,
headlines?
че е Фалкон.
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
Точно, защото тогава нещо го обидихме.
Oh, God, what a
Не се
mess.
съгласихме да сме партньори или нещо
Bruce,
такова.
I
И
wish
той
I could just make this go away,
поядоса
but I'm
малко.
not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Я пък ти. Тази синена... От кой ли
You
е?
didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Селина Кайл.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
He's probably long gone by now.
Опити се.
Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Добре, тя позна ли ме? Разбра ли вече, че съм Батман? Мисля, че да. Мисля, че се е досетила.
Nice
Сега
to
ще
meet the
ми
real you.
издере очите.
Likewise.
Няма смисъл да го крием, тя вече знае.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen,
Non
I don't have a lot of time. My
Тия файлове
employer
нас
is
не ни трябват.
expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
Добре.
I feel better already.
Отиваме да си срещаме с някакви пичове.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Добре. То нищо не се разбира. Добре, това беше светло.
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Вау, така, бе. И си влизаме през ходната врата. Какво е станало тук, бе, брат? Има от тия лошите, ама има и полицай.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Доста.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Нещо е гръмнало.
Good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Нещо е гръмнало.
Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Бе, той явно бил близо до взрива.
Nothing left to bury. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
А ние трябва да свързваме някакви...
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Не трябва да помпаме нещо, сигурно. Па, то цяла врата ма.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
What?
I've seen these outfits before.
Бихме се стек.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Това е ос. Това е работа на ос. Няма къде. Това застрада... Окей ли?
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Аха, той срапнел от тук, от бурето, примерно, което е гръмнало, което е направо унижил човек, който е седял някъде тук до него, и от бурето някакъв шрапнел е минал е през стоя, през вратата и се е забил тук вътре. Добре.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Нещо... Не ми струва. Окей, това. Прекалено наредени са нещата.
That's bad.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Според тебе? Според тебе, Алфред?
Skyline Club.
И то е от експозита.
This
Пострада.
man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Точно тия химикали, деца... Мале, това не ми хареса. Тия химикали, деца гръмнали в това буре да са... някакви, които влизат в тялото ти. Какво?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This
I
could have
did already
superheated
do-
the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Това е оръжието.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Не това. Не куршума, ръцете му.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Ръцете му. С лицето му. Не става. Преклик. Аха, не се става. Тия химикали да ги карат да поводяват.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Химикал?
The nerve agent. Could make them psychotic.
А това... Май се свързваше с една тупката на шрапнела, защото там е нали една такава... То не може. Сега ще стане.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Тук има нещо друго.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
И това мотокар, или как се казваше? Ето и нещо. Защото има някакви следи точно тук. Или не.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Нещо друго.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rosier. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Доста добре го навързахме, а?
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Съмнявам се да е той, а? Да е тука. Прегледам плиза за снайпер. Някак.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Че е там?
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Значи не е там. И излезна през прозореца.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Окей, сила тия неща, само той се знае.
Killing time.
Че тя още говореше, това скоро се случило.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Къде ли? Сигурно през прозорец.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Ти ми даде да много жив това.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you, Jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Бе, да кажа, че не искам да
I ain't
те...
scared of you, man.
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Няма да му търся ръката. Какво?
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Оставяме го, бе. Каза си всичко.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Тос пък, правиме ги!
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Ти нищо не съм направил, не съм го ударил дори!
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
Най-много съм щупил една ръка, голяма работа.
Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Само че тук слагам край на този епизод. Ще се видим в следващия.